Hi everyone, I hope everyone's having a good week. We are now in week 5, so making progress right through the semester. As you guys are probably figuring out, it goes pretty quick. So this week we are focusing on grit, perseverance, choices, and goal setting. Not too heavy in terms of work that's due. I did want to say last week there was a bit of confusion on the Myers-Briggs type indicator. So I have been emailing out every couple of days batch emails, so anyone that had completed the Myers-Briggs. So I apologize to those of you that got 5 or 6 different copies of your results. However, I wanted to make sure that you guys got it. So I told everyone, be sure and check your junk, your spam folder, because a lot of times it goes there. Also, I think a couple of you guys may have input the incorrect email address. So yeah, so you might want to check that. So you guys had 2 weeks to complete that, and that was due on Sunday. All right, so again, let's go ahead and get started in week 5. So this week I did want to introduce one of our big assignments. You guys have your Ed Plan assignment that you guys have due at the end of the semester, and then also you guys are being asked to either do a research project or a personal statement essay. So you do not do both, okay? So let's make sure everyone's clear on that. You're only going to pick one, so you can choose to do a research project or the personal statement essay. So I'm going to go ahead and review the requirements for those and how that works. So the first option is, let's do the personal statement of educational purpose. So this is something that you guys can use for the Columbia College Scholarship program. So I'm asking you guys to write an essay, not very long at all. It's a 2 to 3 page essay, and you're talking about you, okay? I'm asking you to talk about your educational goals, your motivations, what's your purpose for attending school, discuss your core values, your passions, your just any sort of thing that encompasses you. What this paper isn't is talking about someone that's motivated you, okay? So every semester I always get 1 or 2 essays where someone writes an incredible essay, but it's not about them, okay? So I'm asking you to write about you. You are not required to use references, okay? But of course, if you quote something or someone, you will need to obviously, include that in a reference, a works cited sheet. So typically every semester I do require that students have this essay reviewed, and it's through the NetTutor. So what that is you have 2 choices. You can either go to the Academic Achievement Center, which is on campus, okay? Or you can go over to the online tutoring option. So take a look over here. So online tutoring. And what you're going to do is you go to NetTutor. Oh, of course, as I'm doing this is wrong. Okay, I will have to get back to you about that because the NetTutor, they must be doing something. The NetTutor is something that will allow you to have your paper reviewed, and so you can use that for any of your classes. You can use it for reviewing papers. Of course, I'm like flipping back and forth and it's not working. So I will have to get back to you guys on that one, but it's an excellent resource. The information and the feedback that they give you is invaluable, okay? So until we get that straightened out, don't worry about that. That's one thing when we're doing these videos live, you never know what's gonna pop up. So anyways, so typically, as I mentioned, I have you guys have that essay reviewed. Obviously, if something is going on with NetTutor, I'm not going to require that everyone goes to campus because some of you guys live a few hours away. So we'll to be continued on that one. Anyways, the essay is 2 to 3 pages, so not too long. It is required to be in MLA format. So there are several different resources that I provide to you down here in terms of writing a personal statement, using MLA format, and stuff like that, okay? All right, the other option is the research project. So that's something that I allow you guys to have a lot of flexibility on. You can choose basically any topic that has to do with our course, okay? Something that relates to our guidance class. So anything, that has to do with life skills or goals or money management or anything like that. So often I have you guys go back through our homepage and just kind of look at a quick snapshot over here of all the different topics that we have. So you're welcome to pick one of those. If not, you guys, anything that has to do with our course, I'm open to. Just shoot me an email if you choose to do that, and I'll approve the topic, okay? All right, and so then also I always think it's helpful when asking to do projects and things like that to have examples for you guys. So I've provided 4 examples right here to give you an idea of what an A paper looks like, okay, or an A research project looks like. So yeah, I think I have everything covered in terms of how that works. Again, it's outlined in quite a bit of detail, I'd say, on this little page right here. Okay, so I do ask that you guys have some sort of a presentation or an activity that's going to guide us through the topic. With the research project, you are required to have at least 3 evidence-based research sources. Okay, so that's not just a random YouTube video, that's not someone's blog, that's just not some random thing. So that has to be an academic source, and so you guys can use the online library for that. There are tons of different academic journals, things like that. All right, so and of course if you have questions, let me know. So the question of the week, it's actually a 2-part question of the week to get your 5 extra credit points. It's what date is this due? And of course it's due November 21st, 2021, so you have a little over a month to do this. And then my second question is, do you do the research project and an essay, or do you just pick one? And of course the answer is you just pick one. All right? Okay, and then I see where this is the wrong date on here. Obviously it's not due in August, that's past, so it's due November 21st. I'll fix that. All right, so this week I'm having you guys review some TED Talks. We are not using our textbook this week. I'm asking for a 2-paragraph summary. So in this class, whenever I ask for a paragraph submission, that's at least 5 sentences, okay? So again, I'm asking you guys to kind of think about what you thought of the talk. Do you agree with letting go excuses, assumptions, fears? All right, so 2-paragraph summary for that, and a lot of you guys have already submitted your work for the week. You guys are on it, seriously. The goals worksheet, this one's kind of a fun one. Students typically like this one. I'm asking you guys, this assignment should take about 5 minutes. So you can use this and set it up looking like that. I have the worksheet right here, or some of you guys, if you want to just type it out, I'm totally open to how creative you guys want to be. And some of you guys have been extremely creative in your submissions, so thank you. Okay, so really that's it in terms of what we have due this week. For those of you watching this video, you guys do have the opportunity to turn in 1 assignment that you've missed so far this semester. So again, if you watch this video, again, these are all extra credit, but if you do, that's, I guess, another little extra thing for those of you that need to turn in an assignment. We will have what I call Amnesty Week in a few weeks, and that's where I do allow you guys to make up some missed work that you have. So you will have an opportunity to make up some of those missed assignments. If you have questions about anything, let me know. Okay, I'm here, and I will talk with everyone soon. Okay.